Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at and do a review on a new doll to my collection. This is a doll that one of my buddies has been begging me to get for quite some time now, and I finally was able to get a really good deal on her, and that is the one and only Pocahontas. So stay tuned as we go over every single detail that this beautiful doll has to offer. Okay, so we're going to start with the box. So naturally, of course, we have the Disney Store logo here, 6+ on that corner. I love this like foilish looking reddish color that we've got going on here on the whole box. You can see the forest kind of motif they've got coming down to the bottom. We have this gorgeous design going back and forth. My cat is joining the video as well. She is, of course, limited edition, one of 4,500. If we turn the side here, you'll see we have just a very simple cutout and then that same forest motif. And then it's kind of got a fun little shape here, and then I love what they've done with the plastic. They've kind of what looks like Pocahontas' tattoo, so I think that's pretty cool. On the back, of course, we do have her movie logo, that same design as the front. Here it does talk a little bit about the doll, so if you'd like to pause and read it there, you can. Also has it in French. We have some fall leaves over here, certificate of authenticity and display stand included. And then this is back when dolls were $119.95. Of course, now we know, especially with live action or the Cinderella that's coming out, they've jumped up to $129.99. So they just keep raising the price. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the box off, we're gonna get the plastic off so we can take a good look at Pocahontas without all the glare. Okay, so now I have the plastic off, so we have no more glare. And let me tell you, this doll is absolutely beautiful. So much detail packed into a what would otherwise be considered a very simple outfit, but I absolutely adore what they've done with her. So we're gonna start, of course, with the top. She does have rooted hair and rooted eyelashes, just like all limited edition princess dolls. She does have this beautiful suede, was probably faux suede, so you know, it is what it is, pleather headband, but it does have a couple of plastic feathers tied to it, as well as these really neat hair charms that have these teal and amber colored beads on there as well. There are 2 of them. And then she has her long hair blowing in the wind. Her hair is like a character all in and of its own in the movie, so I love that they gave her her iconic hair. She does have a braid that goes all the way down, and then I've noticed it's kind of choppy here at the bottom. I might do something about that. I haven't really decided. It's kind of messy right in here too, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clean that up without doing too much damage to the hair itself. So that's kind of a bummer, but and, you know, it is what it is, and her hair wasn't always perfect in the movie, so I guess I can live with that. So like I said, she does have rooted eyelashes. She has very simple makeup, and that's perfect because she shouldn't be real elaborate in my opinion when it comes to that portion of her face. So I think they did a very good job, very light blushing, big, beautiful brown eyes with perfect highlights in there. I love her expression, very well done. Now her necklace could have been more movie accurate. They went with this, I'm not quite sure why, but I do like it. Seeing as the necklace is so important because it did come from her mom, I would have thought they would have done something a little better than this, but you know, it's Disney and they're always going to take liberties. But it's like a cat's eye stone here. Very pretty. I love that it does kind of do that little shimmer effect. The teal beads are absolutely gorgeous. It's just a beautiful little piece. Again, it could have been, like I said, more movie accurate, but it's what we got, so I'm happy with it. She does have a cape on. Now this cape has this fabric portion up here that has some beautiful embroidery on it. It does go all the way around, but then it has like this teal tulle type of, or maybe it's organza material. It's got an ombre effect where it's lighter at the bottom and darker up here at the top, and that goes, of course, all the way around, and it is on both sides. When you take her out of the box, this cape is absolutely beautiful and long and billowing, and I'm sure looks absolutely gorgeous, but mine will never be unboxed, so it is what it is. Now, her actual dress itself, you can see here as best as I can, it looks like it's off the shoulder. I'm sure it might be, but it has this gorgeous red beading here, teal and red embroidery, this leather fringe here, and all of the fringe has these beautiful like goldish brown and teal beads hanging off of them. Underneath is just more of that suede material with a lighter color for a belt here that also has some embroidery on it. Her skirt has this really cool braided pattern right there. And then this gorgeous embroidered design here. I absolutely love how intricate this embroidery is. That goes all the way around. So you can see there, it does go all the way around. And then off of that, she has more fringe with lots of beads. Now this is solid bead fringe. So there's beads from the top all the way to the bottom. and you can see they catch the light really, really well. Beautifully done. I love the movement that this doll has. A lot of the other limited edition dolls do not have, and this one is, there's a lot of expression, I think, done just with the actual outfit itself. Now coming down underneath that is another portion of her skirt, same brown leather, but then she has much longer fringe. Now some of these fringe have beads, some of them don't. Mine is tied in, that's how she comes. I was told that, you can untie it and, it looks a lot better, but I tend not to mess with stuff like that, so mine will stay the way that it is. But you can see that fringe goes all the way to the bottom. But what's cool is you can see, since it is Pocahontas and she doesn't have a full-blown ball gown, she has these really cool leg tattoos on, and I think those are so wicked awesome. They are on both legs, you can see there. And of course she is tied into the box, but you can see that, they tried to make this as fun and whimsical and also movie accurate as they possibly could. There's a string on mine. I'm not sure where that string is coming from. I'll have to worry about that later. Of course, she does have bare feet, and there's her stand that, of course, is included. Gorgeous, gorgeous dress, gorgeous, gorgeous cape, and a beautiful doll. Now, on her cape, you'll see, I did miss this earlier, there are these, I think this would probably be what they use to tie it, but there's some feathers and then some beaded fringe. This is on both sides here, so you can see it's on this side as well. 2 little feathers and the beads, and then, of course, on this side, it's, well, the other side is 1 feather and then some beads. So I do like that detail there. You can see the other top portion of her stand. So that is the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Pocahontas. So glad I have her in my collection. And like I said, they did make 4,500 of her. So here's her certificate of authenticity. If you would like to pause and read it there, you can. I did get number 2187 of 4,500. Alrighty guys, well thank you for joining me on my review of the Pocahontas Limited Edition doll released by the Disney Store and shopdisney.com. I am so glad I got this one. At first I wasn't really keen on getting her, and then the more I saw her I was like, yeah, maybe. And then one of my buddies is a huge Pocahontas fan, and he's been hounding me in a good way, of course, to get this one. I'm so glad I finally did. I'm so grateful that she's a part of my collection now. I absolutely love this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think. If you haven't already, guys, do consider subscribing. This is what I do on my channel. It's a lot of Disney limited edition doll reviews, as well as other Disney items, whether it be pin mail or other just fun Disney reviews. And every now and then we'll throw in something just a little different, just to mix it up, because you got to keep it real, right? But we'd love to have you join the channel, the family. So definitely hit subscribe, as well as the notification bell, so that you know when my videos do come out. I do try to post at least 2 to 3 times a week, and it's usually Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, well, again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're all having a very magical day, and we will see you real soon.